who's up next? We'll go ahead.
Right
and
now we
take
got
these.
Brian. Brian's calling from Orlando. Got a question with his 2015 Altima. Go ahead, Brian.
I got a 2015 Nissan Altima, and it has a airbag light on there. And I was wondering if I take like the negative battery off or whatever, will it disappear? Or do you think it'll come back, or what should I go after?
Brian, I'll tell you, I doubt if you disconnect the battery, airbag codes don't go away by doing that. You can leave that battery cable off for a month, and when you hook it back up, that airbag light will still be on if there's a code in the system. Your best bet is to swing by a parts store, AutoZone or something like that, and let them scan the computer system, and it's probably going to tell you where the fault lies. It's like this. There's probably, and this is the most common place we get, airbag lights on from, unless the vehicle's been in some sort of an accident, is usually the contact plates behind the steering wheel itself in the column. It has to keep contact there, and there's a contact plate in behind that. It's usually part of the multi-function switch. And just by turning the steering wheel a million times, it usually starts losing connection. And as soon as it does, it will set an airbag light. Now, you got to remember, your airbag light a lot of times will come on for all kinds of different things. Anything that has to do with safety restraint in the vehicle, whether it be a seatbelt system or a retraction system or anything like that, a lot of times will cause that to come on. That's the reason I'm saying, even if you were to disconnect the battery, it won't clear that out. So your best bet's get it scanned. Let's get it scanned. And if you want, get the codes. Now, the parts stores aren't going to be able to tell you what to do to fix it, but they will give, they should be able to scan it and at least give you the code. And then if you need to, you can always, if you can't research it and figure it out yourself, you can always email me, Larry@magicmechanic.com, and I'll tell you everything that is going to either need to be checked or exactly what that code pertains to. So at least you'll be knowledgeable on how to attack it in order to get it taken care of. Biggest thing is, nowadays it's important. We want these airbags to work. The bottom line is it's if you get into a head-on collision, that thing's going to save your life. So there's no sense in taking a chance on it. They're a very, very important safety feature on any vehicle. But in this case here, get the code and just send it to me, and that's our first step. All right?
Okay. I appreciate it.
Thanks for the call, Brian.